YouTube. I'll do one back for another video. This week's topic centers around the question of what kind of collections do we have as pagans, and how do those particular collections work their way into our practice. And the first thing I thought about when coming up with my response for this question is the stones. I do have a large collection of stones, some of which I keep on my person, some I keep at home, some I keep around my magical things for protection and energy gathering and things. I've got a particular type of stone embedded in my wand. Perhaps one day I will put that on camera, although I don't really like putting those particular things on camera for various reasons. But there's a stone in my wand. I'm looking into getting a stone inside of my thigh. I may get a new one or custom make one. I'm not sure. Got them placed around the home, the car, on my person, in my magical tools. I'm a big fan of citrine because of its ability to kind of purify other stones and energize them. I like black stones because black stones are really good for pulling negative energy out of all kinds of things. Another thing, I've talked about tattoos, so I do have a collection of tattoos that I have on my body that signify the connection I have with a certain amount of deities. That I do have a certain amount of thought forms, but these are, don't want to say a collection, but I did build them. So there are a lot of people who build thought forms and they kind of dismantle them after a certain amount of time, or if you read the magical texts and things, they talk about not keeping them for too long, and I really don't subscribe to that idea. I like to keep them because if you put a lot of energy into them, they can go on and kind of be almost a actual life form all to themselves. I feel like that's the best way to go about it when you build them, but that is my personal preference. There are a few websites in different countries where you can actually buy thought forms that are built by other people for all kinds of purposes. I never purchased any of those. I'm kind of the opinion of, why would I buy something that I can build on my own? I have a collection of occult books as well. A few books on shamanism, books by Christopher Penzak. I've got books by Christian Day. Most of them right now, most of my newer ones are in digital format, so audiobooks. I've got some books by Silver Raven Wolf that are also audiobooks or Kindle books. I've got some books by Bruce Mercer, which are more about astral projection. And then also, my husband, it does come from a hereditary magical background as well. His grandfather's grimoire is actually part of our collection that we share with all of the goodness that's in there. So I have many books. I've got stones. I've got tattoos, thought forms. So that just about does it from what I can think about right now, as far as all of my collections that I use in my practice or my everyday life. And that just about does it. If I want to know what you guys think. What kind of collections do you have? If you could put that down below, especially if there's something that you got that is a bit unusual that you use for your everyday practice. I know some people like to collect wands from the Harry Potter series. Some people use those in practice, so I would love to know if you got anything like that going on. And then if you're a wand maker, please put that link down below. Some folks who watch this video would probably love to see what you have. I know there's people who feel like if you build your wand yourself, it has a closer connection. I know some of us in the pagan community have been looking for a website where you can build your own custom wand with the stones and colors and pieces and wood that you like. So if you guys know anything like that, please put that link down below, because I'm personally looking for that. I'll see if I can get stones built into in a thame. So if you've got a link for customizations of athames or wands, put that down below. But that just about does it for this question. I'll see you guys here next week. Thanks so much for watching the video, and blessed be.